So the Incubation Hub program is Teach for Nigeria's initiative towards supporting our alumni to scale their project.
It's really been engaging. It's been a learning experience for me. In the last 3 years, I thought that I really have positioned everything that I would need to run a successful enterprise. But coming to the Incubation Hub, there's still a lot of work to be done. I'm beginning to remodel my structures, focusing on what I would really want to achieve in terms of impact.
The last 2 days, I've had the privilege of facilitating sessions on leadership. And in that class, we had some brilliant Teach for Nigeria fellows who are being positioned to go and change the education industry. During the 2 days, the questions that they asked, the worries that they projected in trying to find solutions to what they're doing, proved to me that without a shadow of a doubt, what Teach for Nigeria is doing is not only important, it's needed, and in one way or the other, it gives everybody hope that the change that we're looking for will happen, because for young people like this to want to leave the private sector and go and touch lives in the public sector, with everything that happens in that space, means that there's hope for Nigeria.
We have projects that started mostly from Be the Change project at the early stage, at the prototype stage, and they come into the Incubation Hub program. They are being exposed to training, resources, mentorship, and also access to seed funding, which will all go into the whole project that they are working on, and see them scaling this project to become full-fledged startup.
Starting this program has been very insightful, very interesting, very engaging. I've been able to learn a lot about business, starting up a business, the legal aspect, the tax aspect, the digital marketing aspect, and the human resource aspect. And I have better understanding of how to run a business and how to scale it to the next level. The bootcamp has provided me the opportunity to actually meet captains of industry, meet influential people, and network with them, discuss business, and also learn more about their experiences, past failures, and learning more about how to be successful in the business world.
For the remaining days of the incubation period, I'm looking forward to gain more experience from the facilitators, to get more ideas on how I can improve on my project, to network with our fellow entrepreneurs that are here, and also looking forward to get more knowledge for my pitch presentation so I can attract more investors for my project.
For the past 1 week, this program has been exceptional. It is not just eye-opening, it teaches you all that you need to be able to play well in the social space. This program talked more about social impact and how businesses can be in the social impact yet make a whole lot of money and be sustainable. I've really learned a whole lot, and I thank Teach for Nigeria in partnership with EDC for coming up with this kind of program. It is top-notch. I have attended many kind of programs for businesses, but this one is exceptional. Thumbs up to Teach for Nigeria every time. I'm not surprised Teach for Nigeria is doing this much, because she has always shown commitment to develop her alumni for them to take their rightful position in the different phase and different sphere of life that they wish to work in, and also impact.
I've learned how to position my business more formally. Initially, we were running with a non-profit model, but throughout this past few months, when we have been taking up the Incubation Hub courses and programs, I've been able to restructure it and bring in a revenue model that will make it more sustainable for us. Also, I've been taught on how to reward our founders and grantors, and this has strategically positioned us more to receive more funds within the next 2 to 5 years. So I've been able to structure my board, how to make my board active, and ensure we recruit the right members for our board who can influence my business positively and leveraging on their powers and prowess to be able to
It's just been fantastic spending the last 3 days here teaching and talking about social impact. The impact on people and the impact on the planet. And one thing I want everyone that has been part of my training to take away is to repeat, apply and practice what they have learned, to ensure that they don't just listen, but they actually practice it. So I want all of the participants that have attended this training to transform their businesses, to transform stakeholders and people that engage with them on a daily basis. I want a situation in which after today, 5 years from now, 1 year from now, 3 years from now, they will look back and say, yes, their business is truly making a positive impact in Nigeria, in Africa, and in the world.
Teach for Nigeria is a non-profit organization that is focused on solving the problem of education inequity in Nigeria. And part of the ways that we do that is through the Teach for Nigeria Fellowship, which is a 2-year fellowship program where we recruit young and outstanding graduates across several educational and professional backgrounds to teach for a period of 2 years in underserved and low-income community schools. And in this period of 2 years, they are supported by their coaches to lead outstanding academic and non-academic outcome for children, for these children in low-income communities.